I want to address a very hot, important matter that has been causing heartaches in the lives of our parents.
It is a resounding rebuttal by Education Chief Administrative Secretary Zack Kinuthia against reports indicating that there were plans to have universities' fees increased.
The government of Kenya, led by the able president, has no plan whatsoever and has no need to add school fees for our children in the university. Currently, they pay 16,000. Tripling that would cripple the dreams of young people.
There were reports that the National Treasury had endorsed university fees increment, a situation that would exacerbate parents' burden, raising questions on government's inability to fund struggling institutions. While appearing before the National Assembly Committee on Education on December 2nd this year, senior Treasury and education officials proposed that university fees be increased from 16,000 shillings to 48,000 shillings. The policy change, however, would have required further approval by the National Assembly. Vice-Chancellors and chairs of university councils had asked the Parliament to sanction the proposed fees increment, which is supposed to guarantee institutions' sustainability. The ministry, however, says this is not its position.
We can never allow this to happen. So treat this as a rumor. It is a bad dream for those people who wanted to wake up to a good morning, because it is not going to happen. We are not going to add school fees, and we shall not sanction any move to have school fees tripled by anybody, whether that is Parliament, whether that is Treasury, whether that is Council of Vice-Chancellors. No such plan exists. Therefore, the hearts of parents should relax.
On matters reopening of schools, the Ministry of Interior says that parents will shoulder the responsibilities of students and pupils that will fail to turn up when schools reopen in January in accordance with President's Jamhuri Day directive.
The Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government shall, through all chiefs and assistant chiefs, account for all children within the jurisdiction of those officers, and also ensure that all children report back to school in January of 2021.
From 4th of January, we are going to take a roll call from every sublocation, every village, to find out where the children are if they don't report to school. We do understand in pastoralist communities, quite a number of them got married. We are telling them whether they are wives of people or not, those to ask their children, they must all go back to class. Failure to which we will prosecute the parents.
The government further says it is well prepared to handle the COVID-19 situation as students and pupils prepare for reopening en masse, having previously set up a budget on COVID-19 mitigation.
Now, as of how much shall go to COVID, we have left that to boards of management in school and principals, only that they shall account for every coin of how much went to their schools in the name of COVID protocol, because that money will also go to other things. There are many emoluments that this money that government disburses needs to go to.
The two leaders were speaking during the groundbreaking ceremony of a holistic education center where they reiterated on embracing of education culture amongst marginalized communities. Martin Opio for Punchline.